It's an old one, but it's a new one. Kind of. Right. Hey, I can hear myself. Kind of. Right. Just gonna throw it out there, man, for an old school. Just right. Behind the scenes technical gump. I like this microphone. People bang on this microphone a lot. I like this microphone. With a teeny bit of processing, I ain't even near this damn thing. Like, mic usage, this is terrible. But I think it sounds alright. Just in case anyone's curious. It's just a little Blue Yeti Nano that was bought for a birthday years ago. I've got better. I've got worse. This is actually quite a nice mic. I've got like pro grade microphones. I've got like pro grade microphones right next to me, but this thing, I like the way condensers make my voice sound. Dynamics sound a bit kind of with my thing. And if I use a particularly dark microphone, I sound so muddy, like a 7B or a 58. Like without processing, I sound terrible. But a dynamic microphone, I still terrible. Hang on, a little bit. Maybe with a little bit better mic presence, this might sound a bit better. But you know, it's a thing. I'm awkward with audio. I've barely done anything with this though. I'm just literally going, yeah, here's the gain, just chuck on a compressor, job done. I was tempted to go and bust out another set of microphones and that, but considering this is like the uber cheap setup, I'll take it. Anyway, what we're going to go for today is Secret of Mana. Not classic Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana was introduced to me by the same chap who introduced me to Suikoden. You can largely blame Afro O'Leary for my love of RPGs. What was it? Suikoden, Landstalker, Secret of Mana, Alundra, right? Those are all like the kind of games like we used to bounce off each other for games. I even remember him saying, oh man, this game sucks. And even if Afro said a game sucked, I'd go out and like check it out. I remember him mentioning Kudelka on PlayStation 1. That's not a bad game. It's different. It's weird. I remember one of the weapons being a water pipe. Like a piece of just like a piece of lead pipe. Or whatever it was. Like, you know. Yeah, he introduced me to this series way back in the day. Originally Super Nintendo, and then years and years and years later, which is still years ago now, the game got a remake. Secret of Mana with like a cell shady style, so it went from like SNES sprites to not. The annoying thing is though, this game got released on like PlayStation 4. That's how old this thing is, like PlayStation 4 kind of gen and onwards. And then the Nintendo Switch came out and Trials came out, but which has the same style, but Secret didn't. Now Secret on Steam Deck has a this might work, maybe not thing going on here. Like it's not verified. So we'll have a look at that. I haven't done any testing. Let me just put the bloody microphone down. It seems really stupid. I've probably been blowing out the audio for the last God knows how long. Hat. Right. So. Oh, and this is technically the second one in the series. So, it says playable. Release date 2018. Oh my God, was it that long ago? Christ almighty. Okay. Okay, so Steam Deck compatibility, playable. Everything's functional except entering some text may require manually invoking the on-screen keyboard. That's fine. That's just the Steam button and the X key. What did they test this on? Runs on this computer via Steam Play, Proton Experimental selected by you. Okay, well, so I select Proton Experimental just to get this to go. There you go. I pretty much always force everything for Proton Experimental unless that doesn't work. So I could have played the classic, man, because we've got the we actually do have the classic laying about. Oh. Oh. Hello. What was that? I should have probably tested this before I started, shouldn't I? Come on. Downloading content. Oh, okay. We got to download a new Proton Experimental. Is that why you booted me? That's like the second update to Experimental I've had all day. What's going on here? Come on. My internet connection's being completely hammered right now, by the way. Ugh. Hello, Jin. Jin, it's night for me too, mate. It's now 10 to 11. So I won't be a long one because my kids are back at school. So, yeah, gonna take a crack. What the fuck have I got that up on screen for? Hang on. There we go. I hope this is the 3D-ish remake. Everyone hammered the ever-loving soddery out of this one. But just, you know... Oh, I can turn off that. I can turn off the frame rate counter. We were just using that to test City of Wolves yesterday. Fucking fool, turn it off. There we go. There we go. Let's start. Oh. That soundtrack, man. Wait, we got like a... What is this? The intros, this text scroll at the bottom, what? People look for a hero to wield the Sword of Legend. I loved the Mana series, by the way. Loved the Mana series back in the day. Though I think the first one I played, I could be wrong, was on the Game Boy? That was the other weird thing, because they released a Mana collection for Switch, which included the Game Boy games. But they didn't release... they didn't release this one. Yeah, well, you know, the Switch wasn't even a thing when we were developing, so we didn't really bother. So I'll be playing this on Switch if it weren't. If it was on Switch, I'll be playing it on Switch. Well, let's just see how this goes. I also want to play the Grandia HD remake. I love Grandia. Great game on PlayStation 1, just as a note. Even better though on Sega Saturn. If you can play that game on Sega Saturn. What's this one? Options, controls, I'll forget that. Display menu map on, item limit, mouse controller, screen settings, 720p because that's the Steam Deck's native docked resolution, keyboard, mouse controls, game. There we go, okay. 152, Jin. Go to bed. You crazy fool. Leroy of Mana. Yes, it is. How's it going, folks? Exhausted. Feel like shite. But you'd never fucking know, mate. New game. Wait, why have only two of them got new game? Oh, select the file, the bottom slot is for autosave. I should have just read, man. This is exactly what I bang on at my kids about. Dude, you guys got to learn to read. And then I did the City of the Wolves yesterday. I was like, mate, why can't I do this fucking trial? Because you weren't reading it, you stupid bastard. You damn cunt. Oh, select audio language. Does this have voiceovers? Right, if it turns out I don't like English, I might have to restart the game again, but select the language for text subtitles. English, please. Randy. I'll do. Gav. Who's that? That's Gav, innit?
Long ago, the world prospered and humanity thrived thanks to a power known as mana.
We're gonna call it mana, so shut up.
However, humans soon sought to use mana to create the ultimate weapon, a floating battleship called the Mana Fortress. This greedy arrogance angered the gods, who in turn unleashed vicious beasts into the world. A violent war between between the mana beasts and the fortress engulfed the world in poison and fire until mana had all but disappeared. In humanity's bleakest hour, a hero wielding the mana sword appeared and destroyed the fortress. The world was left in shambles, and yet humanity persevered, and there was peace throughout the land.
Mate, I really like that.
But as time passes, so
Legends.
history repeats.
Oh, the sword is completely done. So, Secret of Mana was pretty cool in that it was one of the first RPGs I'd ever seen with them. So when my friends and I were young, we started trying to code a multiplayer RPG, not realizing that Secret of Mana had multiplayer in it. So,
Whoa!
a second
Be quiet, stupid.
controller could be hooked
Elder Frank is here,
up,
we're done
and you
for.
could a friend could
Yeah.
control the NPCs.
We're not supposed to be here. Everyone in the village knows about the ghost.
You really believe that old fib? The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did hear Grandma say she saw something shiny by the falls when she was little.
Yeah, it was shiny when she was little, son.
Maybe it's treasure. Let's go find it.
Help! I'm gonna fall!
Yeah, Mana Secret had a bit of an issue whereby you could, your NPC characters, your party members, are always on screen with you, unlike in like Final Fantasy games and stuff. And so the characters would sometimes catch on other geometry. So like,
Oh. Ouch. There's no way back up. Now what am I gonna do?
fly. Right, let's just see. Right, so see here, look, you can't go through. So what would happen sometimes is you'd move behind an object, yeah, and your NPC characters would follow. You'd move, and you'd do it too quickly for them to path around, and they'd get stuck. And then you'd get to the edge of the screen, and you wouldn't be able to move because the character would be stuck there. Like the game would only move with all of the characters. And I think this still does that. Oh, have I got? Oh, I've got. Okay. Oh man, I loved this game when I was younger. Loved it. Should also throw out there to Neil of I'll buy all your brand spanking new games for 50p fame. Cheeky bastard. That was him that got me into ROMs and emulators back in the day.
Listen.
Huh?
So I was probably in high school by that point. And that's what allowed me to play a lot of games that never came out in the UK. Stuff like Earthbound, terrible game. Chrono Trigger, pretty good game. Although Chrono Trigger, I much preferred the sacrilege. I know I much preferred the PlayStation version to the Super Nintendo version because it had FMVs in it.
The village is this way, but I'll never get through here without a weapon.
Yeah, because there's grass there. I hope you're not getting too much audio bleed either, because there's just sound coming out the speakers.
Take a sword.
Take it as a soldier. What?
Who are you?
Gavin.
And what's a sword doing here?
Flex.
Too bright. What's with this light? Oh, a ghost!
Listen. I entrust the sword
Do you?
to you.
Huh? What do you mean? Ugh, what's up with this sword?
It's rusty. Mate, if you did what all the other guys do, just into the ground, that'd shatter in a
I
heartbeat.
have to get back to the village.
With a sword. Mate, if you ever wanted someone to know that you've nicked something or been somewhere you're not supposed to be, this is how you do it. You nick the sword from outside the village and you take it back home. Oh, this is the other thing as well. So, Secret of Mana had a groove where if you keep mashing the old attack button, you don't get full power out of your attacks. But if you wait for that little bar at the bottom to charge, you can get a full power swing back out of it. If you were to press and hold after you've leveled up past a certain point, you have charged attacks, which is
Whoa! What's a rabbi doing in a place like this?
Bouncing about, looking happy by the looks of it. Stand. Oh no, he popped in the bubbles! No! Poor little guy. Critical hit. Oh, I can't remember if, oh yeah, there you go. Run is tied to your stamina bar. See that? 8 versus full swing, which does significantly more damage. So ideally, you want to wait until you get your bar up. There's another one. We'll just swing at it like a madman. Red Warbites. Get it? So just swinging like a nutcase. I used to love that as well. He'd grab the chest by the side, just swing it and slam it on the floor. So cool. Gets in the bin. I'm not very good at this game, by the way, so I am probably going to get steamrolled. I remember in the first boss, you can't lose the first boss fight. The game auto heals you. But I will probably get completely murdered like a million times. Oh, 8. I said my mate after I'd be laughing like a madman right now. He's like, you fucking suck. It's like, yeah, I know. Afro was one of the few people that could actually keep up with me back in the day in games, which was like amazing. Because up until that point, I'd pretty much just kind of, you know, play it for the first time, steamroll people and be done. Which was another reason why I kind of appreciated when, you know, if Afro ever recommended a game, I was like, oh, this is probably going to be decent, because, you know, like Afro games. He's not as interested in getting like completely shit-faced, and there's a lot of other people in there. Can I not? Oh Christ! Can I not sweep? Legend of Mana. Legend of Mana or Sword of Mana? Legend of Mana, I think, is the really good one on the PlayStation 1, isn't it? Oh, there's 3 of them. Watch out! Critical hits. Yeah, there you go. There's your charge, because we're leveled up.
Take that!
Found candy. Slow speed.
Take that!
Bang! It took me ages as well, years and years and years ago, to realise that I could actually do that as well, the charge attack. So I never had access to the manual. Because, you know, often if your mates ever lend you a game, they didn't lend you the manual with it. I was quite surprised the other day, actually. I'd never seen Secret of Mana in a shop before. That I'd remembered, to my knowledge anyway, until I saw it in a 1995 Argos catalogue about a week ago. Other than at my mate Afro's house, I've never seen a copy actually for sale in town. Because my town's like boondocks, middle of nowhere. So there's only like a handful of places you could probably get games in that.
The Elder was looking for you. What did you do this time?
Nothing, mate. I ain't done nothing. Elder can get in the bin.
Did you see that? Something lit up the sky near the falls a moment ago.
Nope, nothing happened. Nothing happened, Gov, I'm telling you.
I have a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, sure you would, Granny. I've got a bad feeling about everything. It's just your hip. I do kind of start though. I do love the sprite work on the top map there. That is absolutely phenomenal. Oh wait, what am I talking to you for? I've already spoke to you. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Elder's house is over here, isn't it? Because you can't leave the village yet. Watch out, it's dangerous.
Monsters have surrounded the village. We'd better stay inside until we know what's going on out there.
You fall into a hole.
There's an unfamiliar face in here. He looks kind of scary.
I don't know. That's an old man.
All right. Elliot just told me what happened.
You fell. Well, great. Elliot just told you what happened and you didn't come to help me? You just left me pancaked at the bottom of the waterfall? I could have stubbed my toe down there, man. I got wet.
I thought you were a goner.
Then you still didn't help me. You didn't come down and help. You ran back home and went, oh, mate, you fell. Dickhead.
That's why I told you not to bring someone like him along.
Timothy, you're a knob.
You idiots. None of you were supposed to wander into that area.
Good job, the Elder.
What's that you have there? Oh no. It couldn't be.
It could be. The fact that you left this thing like 3 feet away from the village all these years. Map's too small for someone else to not be there.
Cool. Did you find the treasure?
Way to go!
Scream at him.
What have you done? That's the mana sword. There's no way you could have pulled it free.
But I did.
Mana
And now I'm
sword?
the king of
But legend says
England.
the village will be destroyed if it's removed.
Oh well. The village is done, son.
I never thought it'd come to this.
Yes, you did.
The mana sword is said to protect the village from disaster. But now...
Mate, this thing's done. It's rusty as all hell. Should have gone out there with some what's it called? What's that? Auto man. Just get out there. Just give it a good scrub.
Aha! So you're the reason all those monsters are attacking us.
Maybe.
You yanked out the sword and doomed the whole village. It's your fault, you outsider.
That's not very nice.
Hey, stop! Shut up. It's
It's
all
your fault. No, it's your fault, Elliot, you dickhead.
Leave me alone! An earthquake!
Whee!
Ah!
Done it.
Help! I'm a monster! You have a sword, why don't you use it?
Yeah, I have a rusty sword, you scrub.
Can you hear me? Calm down and study the enemy's movements to look for an opening.
Now watch they die. It's nice to have that free movement. Not gonna lie, it's quite nice. Love the audio. Why has that guy got a hole in his head? Way to go! You did a thing! I did.
You did well. Wait there. I'll pull you up.
I think he says that regardless of whether or not you get your ass beat like a million times.
Stay back! I didn't do nothing!
I didn't do nothing. That means you did something, son.
You seem to be in possession of the real mana sword.
Mate, if I could get that old, he's probably only 35.
Why is that?
The legend says the sword can only be retrieved by a knight when the world is in peril. But
That's why you came
are
here.
too young for such a responsibility. Something must be wrong with the mana sword.
Here, you take it.
I can't.
No, I cannot. The sword has lost its power. It must be restored.
You could do that.
Only the one who pulled it free can do that.
Who says?
Then, what should I do?
Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. The sage has protected these lands for over 200 years. You would do well to listen to her advice.
Hey! The Elder wants you to come to his house.
You are
I'll be
banished.
off. I have duties to attend. My name is Gemma, and I'll be waiting for you at the Water Palace.
Luther Gemma of East fame. Oh no, I like it. People hammered on this, man, but it's... This is a remake. Like, the remake. Yeah, remake. This is a remake. It's not a... Oh, sorry, it's a remaster. It's not one of those, like, we're going to completely change everything up. This is fine. So far.
Elder, we can't ignore this.
Yes, you can.
We're at our wits' end. Who knows when another monster will appear?
Hold on. It was your kids that did this. Those two scrubs outside, yeah, must belong to one of you lot, right? Who didn't keep an eye on their kids? Huh? Take some responsibility.
Oh, it's you. You've really done it this time. That sword has protected us for years. Once you removed it, the monsters started attacking the village.
It's settled. We can't let him stay in the village anymore. He'll just bring more monsters.
Typical granny.
Go!
Get out of here!
Yeah, leave here now.
I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I banish you from this village. There's a treasure chest downstairs. Take the contents and be on your way.
I remember when I first saw that on the Super Nintendo, I was like, damn, how heavy is that? He's a child. He's like, yeah, just get out.
Are you going somewhere? See you later.
Yeah, I'm going. Man. It's,
I took you in as a child, but there's nothing more I can do for you. Forgive me.
well, there is. You could tell everyone else in the village to get over themselves, to calm down, and that you'll find a way.
You wouldn't remember. You were just a baby. But I was there when your mother first came to this village. After she disappeared, I did my best to raise you. But today is the day we must part ways. I hope that you find your mother again someday. Goodbye.
We have to leave, right? Give me a second, because Doggo wants to go out. So I can't remember if this ever came out on Vita along with PS4. And if it did, I'd have to play it on that, because that'd be amazing. I've got my Vita TV over there. I'll have to look it up.
Do you have everything you need? Hurry up and finish your business here.
Actually, yeah, let's just go.
Do you have everything you need? By order of the Elder, you have been banished from Poto's village. Now be gone.
Child. It's a child. Ow. Hit me. Cannon travel. I don't think you can do cannon travel yet, can you?
Hi! We, the Cannon Travel Brothers, are building a global network. Going to the Water Palace? Gemma's already left. It only takes one blast to get there by cannon, and Gemma's paid your way.
Oh, you can.
Hop in.
Because it does a mode 7 transition before. Should we cannon it or walk it?
That's the spirit.
Cannon it.
Just pop yourself into the barrel.
So I want to see what they've done with the map transition. Ow! Yeah, that's pretty, There was a mode 7 there was a mode 7 transition there before, weren't there? Or am I just daydreaming? Because the cannon would fire, and then you'd see the guy you'd see your main character kind of fly up, do like a little spin, and then fly back down onto the map. I'm remembering that right? Yeah, but it looks like they removed it. Sadness.
That's our leader, Major Diluc. He's young, but no one doubts his skill.
German suplex Diluc.
He knows how dangerous this mission is, but I've never seen the Major waver.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I thought so. That's why my brain just kind of went a bit. It was like, there was one there, weren't there? But yeah, they just cut it out. That's sad. I'd have been nice to have seen like an up high kind of view of the map.
Major Diluc, sir. All set.
All set, Governor.
Understood. Stay focused, men.
Move out.
Let's move out.
Big boy. Water palace, innit?
There you are. Let's go.
Let's go, Gav. No capes. Okay, I'm knocking points off because they took the mode 7 transitions off. But, look, I'm not going to lie though, this is still a very nice game. Looking game. For what it is. Would you, hello? Oh, Jerry, you ruined it for me.
Uh-oh. Where's Luca? I guess I'll ask that girl over there.
Excuse me.
Hey, where do I find Luca?
Mind your manners.
Yeah, show some respect, boy.
It's nice to see you again, Sage Luca.
You're very welcome.
Wait, you mean this little girl is 200 years old?
Yes. That's what clean living does.
Oh, so you're the one who found the mana sword.
fascinating.
Found it. I mean, it wasn't really lost. Just the people of my village, well, apparently not my village, were like, hey, yo, bro, don't yank that rusty thing out of that rock, because we need it. Ha, ha, ha. So, not quite found, just kind of borrowing it. Yeah, just, you know, I found it. No one wanted it, clearly. They just left it there. So I kind of, you know, thought I'd pick it up and borrow it, take it, you know? And then in 50 years' time, someone will complain and ask for it back, and I'll go, flogged it.
Luca, monsters have started invading villages. This young boy just fought one himself.
You underestimate my intelligence. World news flows into this palace with the water's own currents.
Yeah, the waters have gone brown as everyone has started to crap their pants.
Mana grows ever weaker. That could explain how this child was able to take the sword from its place of rest. His actions caused the balance of mana in this area to shift. Beasts are now rampaging across the land again.
Sorry.
Evil in the world is working to seal away the power of the mana sword forever. By defeating monsters and obtaining their orbs, you can reforge and restore the sword's mana power. It looks like your sword regained some power from vanquishing the mantis ant.
Did it?
There are more hidden orbs with the mana power to revive the sword. You must find them.
I was once one of Sage Luca's pupils. I studied how mana sustains our entire world, and how it's been slowly fading away.
Is that like fossil fuels? Should have gone nuclear, mate.
Gemma, I want you to keep an eye on the Empire. It seeks the Mana Fortress's power.
Well, if it's anything like the sword, mate, it's going to be kind of rusty by now.
Fortress? Like the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale?
This is no fairy tale. We're talking about the real Mana Fortress, and the Empire that wants its power.
The Empire will try to break the seals on the Mana Seeds in each palace. I've already caught some Empire spies snooping around my own palace.
There are strange reports coming in from Pandora. Could the Empire be involved?
You know what I really want to play? Ragnarok. Do you remember Ragnarok Online? I used to run a server for Ragnarok Online back in the day. Even had my own custom client in there. So we were running it on a Raspberry Pi. Years and years and years ago. Oh, that was so good. And classic. Not the modern version where was it Prontara was changed. Was it Prontara? One of the maps had changed, and if you didn't have the correct server files in place, you end up kind of walking into things that weren't really there. Like there'd be a building there, but in the original map there wasn't, so you'd be walking clean through things and that. It was, yeah. Oh, so fun. Loved that game so much. Loved it so much.
I do not know. Gemma, you should request an audience with the king and tell him to be wary of the Empire.
Understood. I'll leave now. Head for the cave in Gaia's navel. There's a dwarf blacksmith that lives in the area. Dwarves are known for their weapon-making skills. You should see if they can reforge the sword. As the sword becomes more powerful, your skills will improve, and you'll learn more abilities.
What frightens you so? You wield the legendary Mana Sword, but its power has faded. Now it's hardly better than a normal weapon.
It's pretty damn rusty, so if it's still better than a normal sword, then people really need to think about their workmanship. Pride in the job, you know.
It used the last of its power to choose a new master.
But why did it pick me?
So I can't hear the voice of her very well. She sounds incredibly familiar though. Just humour me for a moment, please. Please. This might completely tank the stream because this laptop's really old, but... Because that voice is doing the tingles. I know that voice. Who have you done? Why do I recognize you? Apparently I can't read either. Come on. Is that not who I thought it was? Ah! It is! I knew that voice. Hello, sweetheart. So, I'm probably pronouncing her name incorrectly. It's Brianna Knickerbocker. And well, my favorite character she's ever done, and she's done a lot. Every time I hear the voice, it makes my little ears prick up. It's Dana. She does the voice of Dana in Ys 8, and I absolutely love that game. I absolutely adore that character. Okay, 10 out of 10. Great game.
I don't have that answer, but you drew the sword, and now it's your responsibility to restore its power.
The thing is, I can't hear it because I've had to turn down the TV to stop the microphone bleed, so I can just about hear this faint voice. I was like, hello?
So, where do I fit in?
You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword.
Okay.
Come, hold the sword up to the seed on the altar.
Anything you say, Dana. So when her voice pops up and stuff, I just instantly go, it's done.
What happened?
It's really bad. And I started doing the same thing with, she did the voice of Olga in Ys 8, Lassie V in Cyberpunk, and she was Kaja Bolter in Ys 10. Same little thing, ears prick up.
And the sword have now synchronized with each other.
Oh, and she's also, what was it? She was Asuna Yuki in Sword Art and Part-Time Warrior. Different voice actress right now we're talking about, but still.
Now, no matter where you are in the world, this mana seed can grant power to your mana sword. You found one of the 8 palaces. Now you must visit the others and obtain the powers of their seeds. I worry about you out in the world with only a rusted sword. Take this spear I imbued with holy water.
Is this the one that has the spin? The jump and
Use it along with
spin?
the mana sword, and it too will regain its true power. I'll heal you. Would you like to save the game?
Yes, please.
First, take Gemma's advice and head to Gaia's navel. There you can find the underground palace. To reach Gaia's navel, head south through the kingdom of Pandora.
so good. Right, if anyone doesn't like this game, if you don't like this game, you're fucking wrong. Dana's in this, so shut the fuck up. It's a good game. That lassie could literally read Zork. I'll be like, yep, game of the year. Dana's reading Zork. Oh, full. Can I, does that go second level now? No, second level.
Keep it coming.
Wow, you take many hits, son.
Keep it coming.
Are you full?
Keep it coming.
Critical hit.
The goblin.
Then we end up in a then we end up in like a cauldron. Yeah.
Ow.
Bit warm.
You, do not move. Stay still.
But it's too warm.
Very lucky human. You will be main dish tonight.
It's warm.
No! Let me go!
What if he's peed in it? I suppose they're boiling it.
Delicious human. Very lucky. Dancing has begun. I join in.
Leg it. Oh, you look different.
Hey, you there. What are you doing here, you idiot?
Let's be fair, everything looks different, just not Sprite.
Please help me.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say. Densetsu 3, Seiken Densetsu 3, it was Trials, wasn't it? That's kind of what they did there. Did they not release, like, the official translation, though, for the original Super Nintendo game? So I remember, I never played that one, well, not a huge amount. I ripped a lot of sprites from it when I was younger. Well, ripped, I'd manually redraw all the sprites. For the game engine that me and my mates were building. Wait, haven't they done? They've done a bunch of new Mana games, though, haven't they? I've lost track of them, though.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Some slight story and voice line changes. So, I mean, that's not as bad as some of the complaints I've heard. Like, people are literally bitching about base mechanics in the game. Is it more modern localization fluff or something more accurate akin to the original script?
What are you doing here?
Because, like, I remember originally not liking the Final Fantasy VII remake changes until I realized a lot of the things that are in it, some of the things that are in it, are actually parts that were removed from the original Final Fantasy VII. Or fudged in our translation.
I'm looking for someone. I saw you being taken away and thought for a second you might be him. I got the wrong guy, though. What a waste of time.
Wow, she doesn't even care that I was going to get cooked.
Hey, wait a minute.
Just kidding. Look, I'm in a hurry. Go back to your village, kid.
I can't, I've been banished.
Hey, wait! I didn't even get to ask her name.
Her name is Gavin. Oh. Wow, you played the Japanese version. That is dedication. I did that with early Pokemon games. I played through all those in Japanese. That was interesting. How old would I have been back then? During the original like, Pokemon run, we're probably talking 15. I've been about 15. So, yeah, fun times. But that was the thing you did though, weren't it? You'd get the old game, you'd get the game, and you'd want to, you want to play it. You didn't have a fucking clue what was going on, but you'd never played it before. It was something new, so... I mean, to be fair, these days people are allergic to reading and stories, so... Just hand them a game in Japanese, they'll be fine. Ah, that's dedication though at 13. Yeah, everything was new. That was amazing. That's what I used to love about it. Like, gaming was... Like I say, I learnt about Secret of Mana from my mate Afro. You know, I didn't get access to a TV much when I was a kid. Unless I had like a Super Nintendo or something plugged into it. You know? So, and even then, like, I only had like a handful of games for the Super Nintendo. It wasn't until much later that I got access to more games. And like even Japanese imports, there was a shop local to me, Budget Computer Games in Lowestoft, where you could go in and for like between 50 and 70 quid you could get import games. And my god, the world just opened up to you. They'd have a handful of imports, like just every now and then they'd rotate, and you'd just see it and you'd be like, you wouldn't have a guide or anything for it. You wouldn't be able to look anything up for it really, because not many people had access to the internet back then. You know, unless you were kind of like you went to school and you used one of the school computers to try and find something about something, and you'd just kind of, you know. Like, this is back when hard drives were like a gigabyte and stuff like that, if that, and you'd be like, oh wow, this is cool, the cover art's cool, the back's cool, I have no idea what it is or what it's about, but I'm gonna get it and have a go, you know? You just take a punt on it, and like I said, gaming was just so much more magical back then. At least I thought it was more magical. Maybe it's just me. But then I'm also the guy that thinks that social media has largely ruined a lot of gaming. Social media and like YouTube and even Twitch and that has ruined a lot when it comes to playing games, because everyone has to be a reviewer, everyone's a critic, and it's kind of taken away that magic. You don't pick up, it's really hard now to pick up a game without knowing something about it beforehand, you know? Hearing someone else's opinion to taint your own. I see it with my sons a lot. And they're like, oh, I don't know if I like that now, because my favourite YouTuber has said something about it, and you know, that means it sucks, you know? Or they think it sucks, so it must really suck. And so, dude, you know, just because they don't like it doesn't mean that, you know, you might play it and think it's absolutely amazing. You know, you gotta give it a try first. But that sense of wonder is just gone now, you know? It's kind of sad. I miss it. I really do. Like, if anyone tells you that gaming is dead, they're full of it. Absolutely full of it. AAA is kind of stuffed, but that's just because it's bloated at the moment. It could do with losing a bit of weight. And they need to stop trying to upsell people. This is my tip to gaming companies right now. Stop trying to tell people that like 4K, 8K, 120 FPS, HDR. Stop telling them that all that stuff is important. Stop telling people that stuff's important, please. You know, just come up with a game, something mechanically, story, like just come up with an art style and just do the thing. Don't aim for buzzwords. Just do a thing. I know that's really like out there. Like just do a thing. Just it drives me nuts.
This is the Kingdom of Pandora.
Kingdom doesn't look that big, Gav.
I was told to let you pass when you arrived. Sir Gemma's whereabouts? He has come from Tasnica to meet with our king. I believe he's in the castle now. Oh, just a warning, I wouldn't try to talk to the people in town if I were you.
I can't remember why, but I'm going to anyway. Oh no, they just hate me. Okay, thanks. That'd be the inn. Item shop. This looks great.
Leave me alone.
Rude.
This is Pandora Castle.
Oh, and just another note to AAA Gaming Studios, you don't need 15 catering teams. Save you a fortune if you bend off a couple of them, alright? Your marketing department doesn't need a catering team. Your graphics department doesn't need a catering team. Your programming department doesn't need a catering team. Your catering team doesn't need a catering team. You can, really? Are you kidding me? Well, are you kidding me? No, with the game, you can get up to 4 min loading times in and out of houses. Really?
The townsfolk and
That'd be
most of the
insane.
soldiers are acting like lifeless dolls, and no one knows why. Dialog and his men haven't returned from the witch's castle yet.
Oh yeah, because are they not all cursed?
I don't want to throw away my life.
Is this not the
I've
one
had
with
enough
the
of this
you find the
dangerous
witness at
country.
the big cat
I'm moving
thing?
back home.
I could be completely wrong. It's been a long time since I played Mana.
I was supposed to be assigned to Dialog's troop.
But you weren't.
But I'm no fool. I faked a cold so they wouldn't send me with them. Don't tell anyone.
Fraud! Get in there! Wonderful, wonderful stuff. We need more games like this, just gonna throw out there. We do.
This is Pandora Castle.
Simple art style, simple fucking, some nice music, nice art style. It doesn't have to be hyper realistic or anything like that. Just let us fill in the blanks. You know what a really good game is? Action RPG. 3D Dot Game Heroes on PS3. Dude, that game was amazing. Holy shit, that game was amazing. Don't make games like that anymore.
The Empire attacked us once about 15 years ago.
And we beat their asses. Oh, that's the end of the conversation? Thanks, man. Cool. Thanks, man.
Why are there people near the entrance to the southern ruins wearing strange masks?
No.
back. He promised he'd play with me.
He's gone.
Did you know there's an enormous tree called a mana tree? That's what they tell me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. I was like hoping to be able to hear the voice rather than reading it. I was like, did you know an enormous tree is called the mana tree? I was like, okay. That's what they tell me. Could you get out of the way of the stairs, please? Could you... The way that stairs work is you put one foot in front of the other, but you elevate the foot. Yeah? Up. And then you use your... Right now, love, you're kind of acting like you're in a wheelchair and you're not going anywhere. Wait, one second. Out the way, sweetheart, please.
The souls of the townspeople have been sucked up by that witch up north.
Oh, this is the end. Our kingdom has been cursed by the witch.
Have you heard? Sir Elman planned an arranged marriage for his daughter. They should be upstairs now.
Something evil lives in the ruins in the south.
Does it? Something evil, guys. Fake cheese.
My dad is infuriating. I am in charge of my life, not him.
Calm down.
Oh, right. You're that dummy I saved earlier. Sorry about before.
Welcome. It's fine.
Huh. Is that a sword? I didn't know you were a swordsman.
Neither did I until I got banished from my village.
What, this? No, I'm actually...
This is perfect. Now's your chance to pay me back for saving it. I need your help. We need to teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Dyla.
Are we not supposed to have...
But
when do I get the little
underground
geese?
palace.
Save that for later. Come on, let's go. Whatever your name is.
Okay,
What's
Gavin.
your name?
Oh, you can call me.
What will you call this young lady?
Sure, let's go with that.
What's your name? I didn't just make it up. That's your name. What do the other buttons do on that side? Action grid. Weapon level, magic level. Guide, game log. Status. Target. We're just gonna wing it. If I die a million times, just...
doing?
I hate you, Dad.
Wow, strong. It's alright, I've heard that. It's fine. Kids.
This place is no longer my home. I'm never coming back.
Hey, we're both leaving. It's all good. It's weird though to have voice acting and stuff. Bullet, have you ever played,
You're here. I suppose you've seen the state of the townspeople, yes?
have you ever played Final Fantasy VII, the original Final Fantasy VII, but with oh, what is the mod called? There's a mod out there that adds voice acting to the entire game. Chef's kiss, mate. Totally worth it. You said loads of stuff's totally worth it. Yeah. I need to bust out the Saturn later. I need to play Grandia. I've got to. I've got that itch. But I can't stand. After seeing... Just a note. After seeing the map on the Saturn version of the game, and then going back and trying to play the PlayStation version, you can't unsee that Saturn map. You need to just play the Saturn version. You're like, oh yeah, it's good enough on the PlayStation. No. No. Puff puff, they say, but no. Played the original, seen the voice mod, and looks good, but not tried it. Please try it. It's really good. Just pull down the, is it 7th Heaven mod manager? It was a bit wobbly when I tried to get it all set up. Just like the downloads wouldn't finish, but it gives you a link that you can click, and then you can go and get the mod and just install it through the mod manager, like download the mod and then put it in place. It's so different. It actually makes you want to talk to all the NPCs just to see what they sound like, because it's all done by fans of the game.
The witch Elene appears to be draining people's life energy for some unknown purpose.
Wants to develop TikTok, clearly.
Once their energy is spent, the people seem to congregate near the ruins in the southern part of town. I'm heading there now to assess the situation. You should go to Gaia's navel as fast as possible.
Yeah, like she follows you. So she is at some point going to get stuck.
What a nightmare. My people are acting like zombies, and I have no idea when the Empire might strike.
Next week. Probably Tuesday.
My scouts say the troops I sent to fight the witch at Elman's suggestion were soundly defeated.
What? You mean my dad is the reason Dialogue was ordered to attack the witch's castle? This whole mess was a cowardly plot to drive Dialogue and me apart!
Watch your tongue.
You want to silence me? Fine, let's go.
You say you were expelled from your village? Unfortunately, this realm has problems of its own. It would be best if you took your leave of this country as soon as you can.
Yeah, we've got our own problems. Get out.
This was such a peaceful country until now. What is the world coming to?
I have never seen the king look as troubled as he has these past few days.
I want to play Chrono Trigger as well.
These are the king's chambers.
Are they? King's bed's looking a bit cheap, you know. Well, say that, he's got some nice engraving there. It's got to be worth a couple
This is the
bucks.
treasure vault. I will not leave my post until the hero of legend returns. Now leave.
Rude. Treasure vault in the king's bedroom? Surely you'd rather have a bathroom. Nope. Fool. So I'm just looking around, so I don't remember the castle at all. I remember the next boss fight, it's just the big bouncing cat thing, isn't it? I think. But after that, my memory goes really fuzzy. Why are you all stuck in the corner? Get out of the way. Go just walk. Be free. What has the king been feeding these people? Get out of the corner. Do something with your life, man.
This is Pandora Castle.
Is it?
Oh, this is awful. It's as though these townspeople have lost their will to live.
They might have done. What's wrong with that? Oh yeah! Get grooving. Really, shopkeep? Really? Even you? You got a solid groove and you won't talk to me? You knob. Wow, these are some pretty evil looking runes. Can see why people are a tad concerned. I do like though that the minimap is still sprite work at the top. I like that. I like that. It's kind of cool. Oh Christ, it's nearly midnight and I've got to get up in the morning and get the kids to school. Right, I'm going to have to call this one the done.
You staying? Help yourself to a bed.
Thank you. Take it home with me.
That'll be 10 GP.
Fine. I didn't need to, but...
Hey, I'm sorry you had to see my dad and me get into a fight. Not my best moment.
It's fine.
Though, now that I think about it, I've seen you look pretty lame yourself.
It's been cooked.
What do you mean?
Remember when those goblins were gonna slice you up and eat you for dinner? They took you down so easily.
Hey, I was ambushed, okay?
Oh, yes, I'm sure. Because a real swordsman would never be caught off guard by a simple goblin. Don't worry, I'll keep your secret. But in return, you have to help me. I'm counting on you.
Look, I already told you that I need to get to the underground palace.
And I told you this is a matter of life and death. We need to stop the witch in the north. Who knows what she might have done to Diluc and his men?
Well, when you put it that way...
If you won't go with me, I won't waste my time looking for your silly palace. You want to split ways here?
That's not nice.
You were the one who decided to join me in the first place.
Quit splitting hairs.
Oh, looks so comfy. Right, I know this was a super short one, right? But that's I just realised what time is, so probably gonna have to call this one the done. Only an hour and 20, god damn it. Oh well. So glad we realised it was Dana too. Right, so Divine, Bullen, and Jin, thanks for coming to hang out. Hope you guys are well. I will be coming back with this, EDF, and depending on what day it is tomorrow, because I can't remember. I've got to do Heroes of Hammerwatch with Suffolk Ram for Rare Nerds. So I'll be drifting about between a couple of different games, but this is now definitely on the list. And I want to play, Divine got me a couple of games beginning of the month. I want to take a crack at those as well. I think one of them is multiplayer. Or they both might be multiplayer, but one of them's like an ASCII rogue-like. And the other one, not entirely sure. He plays a fly. Sounds cool. So, plenty of stuff to do. Hope you guys are good. And I'll show you all with a bit of luck in the next one. My god, that soundtrack! So good!